Tomorrow is the beginning of the NFL Draft. In case you do not know, the NFL Draft is an annual event where the teams from the National Football League, NFL, select eligible college football players to add to their rosters. It serves as the primary source of player recruitment for the league. The draft has evolved into a highly anticipated event, drawing attention from football fans across the nation and around the world. It typically occurs over 3 days in late April or early May, with the order of selection based on the previous season's standings. The team with the worst record gets the first pick in each round, aiming to improve competitive balance within the league. George Stanley Halas Sr., known as Papa Bear and Mr. Everything, was a pivotal figure in the development of the NFL and American football as a whole. Halas was a first-generation Czech American whose parents emigrated from Bohemia. He was born on February 2, 1895, in the Lower West Side neighborhood of Pilson in Chicago, Illinois, to Czech immigrants. He was the last of 8 children. During that time, it is estimated that 60,000 Czechs lived in Pilsen between 16th and 22nd Street and Halsted and Western Avenues. His parents, Barbara Poledna, maiden name, managed a grocery store, and Frank Halas, his father, was a tailor. They had migrated from Pilsen in what is now called the Czech Republic. Growing up in a Czech immigrant family, Halas was influenced by his cultural heritage and his upbringing. His parents instilled in him the values of hard work, perseverance, and determination, which would later serve him well in his career. Despite facing the challenges of immigrant life in America, the Halas family maintained a strong connection to their Czech roots, preserving traditions and customs from their homeland. While George Halas is best known for his iconic role in American football as a player, coach, and founder of the Chicago Bears, his Czech background undoubtedly played a significant role in shaping his character and his identity. Following his graduation from the University of Illinois in 1918, George Halas, aged 22, embarked on the first of 2 tours of duty in the Navy. In the 1919 Rose Bowl, he earned the title of Player of the Game while playing end for the Great Lakes team, which triumphed over the Marines with a score of 17-0. A year later, Halas established the Decatur Staleys, playing a pivotal role in the formation of what would evolve into the National Football League. During World War II, Halas returned to the Navy as the Welfare and Recreation Officer for the 7th Fleet in the Pacific Ocean. Rising to the rank of commander by the time he left active duty in 1946, Halas retired as a captain in the Naval Reserve. He was later honored with the Distinguished Citizens Award, the highest accolade bestowed by the Navy upon a civilian. Not only was Halas founder and owner of the National Football League's Chicago Bears, he co-founded the American Professional Football Association, now the NFL, in 1920, and he was among the inaugural 17 inductees into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1963. He served as his own head coach on 4 different occasions. Halas's influence on the NFL and the Chicago Bears is immeasurable. Under his ownership and coaching, the Bears became one of the most successful and storied franchises in the NFL history. He coached the Chicago Bears for 40 seasons and retired with 318 regular season wins and 6 NFL titles. Halas's legacy extends beyond his coaching victories and contributions to the Bears' success. He was instrumental in the league's early organization and growth, advocating for measures that prompted parity and competitive balance, such as revenue sharing and the draft system itself. Halas's commitment to the NFL and professional football helped transform the sport from a modest collection of teams into a cornerstone of American sports culture. At the age of 72 years and 318 days, he became the oldest head coach in NFL history when he led his final game in December 1967. This record remained unbroken for over 50 years.
There would be no football league today had it not been for George Halas, there's no doubt about it.
Halas had offered the nation a taste of pro football.
George Halas leaves behind an enduring monument, the National Football League. More than anyone else, he bears responsibility for shaping the leisure activities of billions of Americans on Monday nights and Sunday afternoons. Let's give credit to this great Czech figure who played a pivotal role in the creation of American football. If you visit my Patreon page, you'll be able to access the detailed 24-page attachment I created just for my patrons, where I thoroughly explore the remarkable life and legacy of George Halas. If you're intrigued by Czechs and their culture and want to explore more, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel for regular updates on all things Czech. Your support keeps this channel going, and I can't wait to share more with you in the next video. Stay tuned for more fascinating content.